Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from Sherlock Art. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode of Perspectives in Pouring. I decided to try to do a straight pour that I saw in Justin Sally and Garrett Brown do, but it didn't turn out quite the way they did it. I wasn't satisfied with it, so I decided to thin my paints a little bit more and go with the style that Gina DeLuca did. And I've done those before, and so I have a 16-inch round MDF board, and this is how it turned out. And so I'm very pleased with the way that turned out. And so I'm going to show you how I did this in just a moment. But it just goes to show you that even when you have areas that kind of turn muddy, like this right here, it can still work out for you in the long run, because now it looks more earthy and almost looks like some kind of stone inside the earth, as well as other jewels you can find when you're digging up in the dirt. Anyway, so let's get over to the canvas and, well, not canvas, but the MDF board. We'll see how I developed this piece. All right. So, hello everybody, this is Sheldon from Sherlock Art. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of Perspectives in Pouring. I'm going to be doing another straight pour. I adjusted my consistency. I'm going to show you the one I did last night. So that's the one I did last night. The consistency is still a little thick, but I thinned it down a little bit. I wanted to get more of the Boulder type cells, and so I changed the consistency on some of them a little bit. So let's see how they work, okay? All right, so I'm going to layer my cup with a little bit of the white down first, just a little bit. I had too much the last time. I think that's enough. Then this yellow. Then this is yellow with a little bit of the Baltic amber from Color Art. I wanted to give some of it, some areas, some shimmer. And then I'll go with some of this hot magenta. And this also has pink lady prism pour as well. So to give that a little contrast, I'm just going to give it a little touch of black. Just a little bit. It's not a lot. It seems like a lot, but it's not. Then I'm going to go with some of this blue and purple mixture. Then this turquoise green. Let me go with the blue again. Go with some more of the white. Now I want some of this white to go in there as sort of like a cloud mixture. Let me get some of this gold. help out with that green. Some of that red and some of that pink. See if I can get some of that white in there again. And these are colors that's going to go on the edges a lot anyway. Because there's going to be a lot of paint here that's going to come off. Get rid of the rest of that black. That's on the outside, so that's not going to matter too much. And just to give it a little bit of an effect, I'm going to go from high and drop some of this cloud mix right in the middle. Okay. And I think I'm going to let that go that far. So I'm going to get rid of some of this blue while I keep it around, all right? And hopefully that effect will turn out pretty nicely. Who knows, right? We only can go what we go for, okay? So that's my mixture. Let's see how this turns. Okay, folks, this is my first try. It did not turn out as well as I'd like it to be. So I'm going to try this again. But this time, I'm going to try a little something different. So we grab my cup. So let's go from dark to light and do it like a dirty pour. So I'm gonna put this in at the bottom. So now let's go slow. I'm gonna go fast and go in a circle. Who knows? That might do the trick. Okay, that's gonna be different. I didn't like the first one. Hopefully some of these other colors will show up. Gotta give it a chance to work out. Okay, just kind of rock back and forth with it. Again, there's a lot of paint here. So let's kind of Let that develop. Some areas, because of the consistency, of course, got a little bit muddy, but that's okay. It gives it almost like a rock formation feel to it. Torch it and wake up some more of those cells. I see some pinks popping up in there. Some of the yellows are popping up in there. Looks almost igneous, like igneous rock. Just kind of widen that hole up a little bit. Sometimes when you go back and forth like this, it kind of helps widen up some of those cells. The coat that was on it before was just a nice flow coat. But I put that pearl mixture in there for a reason. There's a lot of paint on here. A lot of paint, but I still like that spiraled effect. Let that develop some more, give it some time, not try to rush it too fast. I see some cells coming up, some Boulder cells, which is what I've been looking for. So let me wipe my hands off real quick for a second and torch it some more. Pick up some more cells before I decide to spin it out. See how this puppy develops. Okay. Slide you back on the spinner. It's a shame I'm going to lose a lot of that. Not unless I just keep tilting off. Because it's got a lot of Floetrol in it though, it may or may not lose a lot, because I may not have to, what's the word? Yeah, I did this in sort of a dirty kind of pour way. And even though I was hoping to do one of those straight pours that I saw Justin, Sally, and Garrick Brown did, they did some amazing ones. I decided, because I just had these colors already mixed up and I didn't have the right brands I wanted to have flowing in the cup, I decided that because I made them thinner, that I was going to do it more like this to get some Boulder cells. But I like that little pink area in the middle. And I did spin a lot of this color off. So, I mean, I did move a lot of this color off. I'm just going to adjust this composition a little bit. This composition. Okay. Now, granted, I didn't get all the bright colors that I wanted, but it does look kind of rocky. And then those little pink areas in the middle, oh, I'm still digging that. If I can work with that. It did get muddy, but the muddy worked out for me because it looks very rocky, like igneous rock under the earth. So it looks very earthy. Okay, good. Do I like that? Yes, I kind of do. Well, this is going to be a really nice piece. I like. I'm not going to lose. I don't want to lose these boulders here. So I think I'm done. So let me center this and find a place to set it. And I'll get you down for a closer look. All right? Okay, folks. This is the final wet result. And yes, I did get a bit muddy, but I kind of like that muddy look, only because it gives it that, almost like that igneous rock feel to it. Then you got those purple, those light purple boulders in there. A little bit of that turquoise popped in there. So it gives it a very earthy look. And then as you work to the middle, you have those yellow stripes that popped up in there. The nice little pink that came in at the end. And then you have these nice, beautiful, colorful cells in the middle that popped up. So I like the way these actually turned out. So that cloudy effect from the pearl white actually gave me some nice, pretty looking boulders out here with these little stripes inside of them. So that's very interesting. Even over here, you see some of the stripes, the concentric circles inside of these boulders here. So that's very interesting. But the whole piece, I love the way that turned out. So again, let me turn the other lights off so you get a better look. All right, that's better. Okay, so, but there you have it, folks. I really like the way this piece turned out. So, again, thank you for watching. This is Sheldon from Shell Rock Art, and another episode of Perspectives in Pouring. Good night.